Hi Pisces, this is your February 21st through February 27th weekly tarot reading. I do 5 separate spreads in my weekly readings. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship. I'll do an X spread. We'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances, and we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, subscribe, and donate to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week. We have the Page of Wands, we have the Knight of Cups, we have the High Priestess, we have the Queen of Cups, we also have the Nine of Wands clarified by the Sun and Strength, and we have the Ten of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or another Pisces. You could also be dealing with Leo. Somebody is on their way to wish you a happy birthday if you're celebrating this week. Or this person really wants to start a relationship with you, or this person's intentions are actually to get married, because we have the Ten of Cups on the bottom of the deck. This is one of the best cards when it comes to emotionally fulfilling relationship, and we'll get to that in just a second. However, your initial response, I think, is going to be, I'm not sure, I'm taking care of other things, I'm not looking to start a relationship right now, something along those lines, right? But I think eventually this person will be able to melt your heart, and you will be giving this person a chance. So anyway, let's start off with the Ten of Cups, since I've already mentioned it. The card on the bottom of the deck, all the way on the right. Like I said, this is one of the best cards when it comes to emotionally fulfilling relationships. This is one of the marriage cards. If having children is still an option for you, the two of you could have children together, because we have 2 adults and also a couple of kids on the card, right? This card is often called the happily ever after, or happiness after hardship. The first card that came out is the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is all about flirty type of an energy. So perhaps that's why this person will not resonate with you at first, because you'll think that this person is a player, this person just wants to have some fun with you. And that's why we have the Nine of Wands, the first card in the potential outcome, the third card from the deck to the left. Right? This is a card of a wounded warrior, or perhaps you're still recovering from something that happened to you in the past. Perhaps you're still healing from another breakup. Right? We have the High Priestess right there in the middle. The High Priestess is either your own intuition, so like I said, you could be thinking that this person is just somebody who just wants to have a little fun with you. Or the High Priestess is all about something hidden, so you could be hiding the fact that you're still hurting from the previous breakup. So something is just not lining up between the two of you in the very beginning. It's just not the best time, or like I said, your perception of this person is incorrect. But I think eventually the two of you will be getting on the same page, because the Page of Wands is clarified by the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or this is this person changing their tactics, so to speak, or they will realize they made a mistake, they shouldn't have come off as a player, and you know, they will be opening up to you. You'll see their emotional side with the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is always about something genuine, something authentic. Perhaps this person will be taking off their mask, and like I said, they will be opening up to you, so you will see the other side of this person. And then you will be opening up to this person, right? In the potential outcome, we also have the Sun and the Strength card. Strength could be a Leo you're dealing with, or Strength could be all about passion. Strength could be for you to finally overcome what happened to you in the past, or it could be you overcoming your initial perception of this person, right? It's all about, I think it's a very positive card here. And the Sun right there in the middle, this is the happiest card in the deck. So eventually there will be a change of heart, right? From you being closed off to this person to you opening up yourself to this person. Because if you take a closer look at the Sun card, and I know it's partially blocked, but there's this kid riding a horse, and this person, the kid is open to pretty much anything. This kid is the happiest kid on the planet, right? So that's the way you may start feeling eventually once this person is changed. That once this person shows their true colors. Perhaps this person is hurting themselves, and the way they usually approach people is very open-minded, very enthusiastic. People like that often do come off as players, because they could come off as a social butterfly, something along those lines. So the main idea here is that this person will eventually come through as somebody who is actually has got a big heart, somebody who is loving, somebody who can take care of you, and that's when you will have your change of heart in regards to this person. And that's why we have the Ten of Cups on the bottom of the deck, right? So yeah, this is an interesting love story. I don't think everything I just described will happen just over this week. You could just be meeting this person for the first time this week, right? And then it will take some time for the two of you to get on the same page and to get to the Ten of Cups energy. But I believe the two of you can get there. All right? Cool. Pisces, if you are already married or if you are in a relationship, this spread is for you. And I don't have any good news, quite the opposite. So you may want to skip this if you don't want to hear some bad news. But here we go. We have the Five of Swords, the Five of Wands, we have the King of Wands, and we have the Queen of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. So the Queen of Cups in the spread is you, Pisces, male or female. Absolutely doesn't matter. And the King of Wands is most likely your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your significant other. Could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Or this person is just going crazy. It's too much passion. This person is really passionate this week to win at any cost, because we've got two cards of a conflict. There's two conflict cards in the tarot deck, and both of them are here, the Five of Swords and the Five of Wands. So you're definitely getting into a fight with your boyfriend, your girlfriend, or your significant other. I don't know what the outcome is going to be. I don't know if this relationship or marriage is going to survive. I don't see any breakup cards, but you will definitely be in the conflict with this person. So unfortunately, that's what I have for you, but since it came out, I had to relay the message. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Pisces, this week. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Five of Swords, we have the Nine of Pentacles, we have the Two of Swords clarified by the Ace of Swords, and we have the Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with pretty much anybody. We have lots of swords here. It could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, but since this is a general reading, it could be, like I said, anybody. So whoever this person is, they still think that there's still love there. You are still in love with them, but I think they're mistaken. I think this person is delusional. So the first card that came out is the Five of Swords. This is, I think, the energy of what happened in the past. This is the end of your relationship, and it must have ended on not such a positive note, because the Five of Swords is a card of a fight. This is a card of a major devastation. This is when people say, you know what, screw it, I'm out of here. And you have completely recovered from that, because the next card that came out is the Nine of Pentacles. This is a card of a single person, but most importantly, this is a card of somebody who is self-sufficient, independent. You're shining, you're standing out, you're doing great. You could be admired by many, right? And this person thinks that you still want them. We have the Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck. This is a card of love. This is what this person wants with you. But unfortunately for them, you have completely moved on. You have completely recovered from that major devastation. So the last card that came out is the Two of Swords, and is clarified by the Ace of Swords. So I think in this spread, The Two of Swords is you being closed off, and you're cutting this person out of your life for good with the Ace of Swords. I think you will be able to get your point across that they can go back to the past where they belong with this Ace of Swords. Alright? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Pisces, this week. We have the Eight of Pentacles, we have the Nine of Pentacles, we have the Three of Wands, and we also have the Page of Swords on the bottom of the deck. I really like the fact that we have both the 8 and the 9 of Pentacles. This is a progression. And I think this week you will have an offer to start a new job, or this is you doing some kind of a research that could potentially make you money, whatever that means to you. So the first card that came out is the 8 of Pentacles. This is a card of work, business, finances. The next card is the 9 of Pentacles. In this spread, this card is all about financial abundance. It's all about getting rich or richer. And the Three of Wands is a card of somebody who makes up their mind. This is a card of somebody who makes a decision to move forward. Or this is a card of somebody who is actually doing something once they've made their research. Speaking of the research, the Page of Swords on the bottom of the deck, I believe it's that research, because the Page of Swords is all about information, right? It's all about thoughts, it's all about communication. So with the Page of Swords, this is you could be just going through different stuff, different information online, doing your research, spying, figuring things out, asking people around about whatever it is that you want to do here. It could be, if you already have a job, then this is you gathering some kind of information anyway for you to make a final decision. Perhaps you're in charge of a project and you're interviewing people within your company. You just want to make sure the project goes or is organized a certain way. Something in one of those lines. So I do see you gathering information and you're coming up with some kind of an action plan here. And all of it has to do with work, business, finances, or financial abundance, or money, or something that could make you money in the long run. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Pisces. We have the 8 of Wands, we have the Queen of Wands, we have the 5 of Wands, and we have the Queen of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. What you're not expecting is to get into a fight with this Queen of Wands. Male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. It could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. And it will most likely happen over some kind of a means of communication. It could be over a social media, or it could be a bunch of text messages or emails going back and forth. So the first card that came out, this is a card of communication. It could be online, like I said. Then we have the Queen of Wands, the person you will be dealing with, and we also have you, the Queen of Cups, on the bottom of the deck. And we have the 5 of Wands. The 5 of Wands is a card of a conflict. This is a card of a difference of opinion. This is a card of a competition. So what you're not expecting is to get into some kind of a confrontation with this person. Alright, so hopefully it can be resolved peacefully. Hopefully it can be avoided, because we're all adults here. Right, Pisces? I don't know who is going to be the one starting this problem, this issue, but there will be a conflict. Alright, so that's what I got for you, Pisces, for this week. Happy birthday again if you're celebrating this week, and other than that, have an amazing week. And there you have it. This was your tarot reading for this time period. I hope it resonated with you and helps you live a better life one way or the other. Thank you for watching, sharing, and subscribing.